In 1932, my grandparents escaped anti-Semitic persecution in Poland and emigrated to Palestine. Locals had called them dirty Jews. They threw stones at Shimshon, their eldest son. Family members who stayed behind later perished in the Holocaust. From a comfortable existence in Poland, they faced dire poverty in Palestine. They bought a small two-room house in Kfar Saba, my grandparents in one room, their 5 children sleeping in the other. My mother, 5 years old when they arrived, always talked about them only having enough money to have eggs once a week, meat about once or twice a year. She was ashamed of having only one dress that would get dirty. She went out to work as a seamstress in a sweatshop and to people's homes to make dresses for them when she was 14. The local shopkeeper extended them credit to buy food, without which, my mother said, they didn't know how they would have survived. When there was talk about returning to Poland, my grandmother refused, saying that at least in Kfar Saba, no one called her a dirty Jew. Later on, my grandmother received a letter from a cousin who had remained in Poland saying that they were going to labor camps. What labor camps, my grandmother said. That was the last she heard from them. They moved to Palestine with a desire to live in an independent state, free from persecution, where they could determine their own destiny. They aspired to a homeland in the same way other nationalities have homelands. They aspired to a better future, the same way that millions in the 19th and 20th centuries migrated to the United States and Canada, aspiring to a better future. Unlike European colonialists in the Americas, my grandparents weren't after gold or furs. They didn't go to conquer the natives. My grandparents bought their land and home. They didn't slaughter the indigenous population and steal their land. They didn't kidnap slaves from Africa to work their plantations. They were not colonialists. They were refugees, immigrants fleeing persecution, like countless millions of other refugees and immigrants throughout history. But unlike immigrants settling in North America, Israel was the ancient land of their ancestors. If waves of immigrants have the right to live in those countries, Jews have the right to live in Israel. The United States, Canada, and Australia have the right to exist, so does Israel.